feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Bolts take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Oh, what a hit!
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Quick feed to Schmaltz. Takes the feed. Nothing!
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on that. It's not good enough.
Jerseys, hats, keychains, you name it. Smartphone cases, they got you covered at the team store. Check them out online, or you can visit it just outside the arena. Open 7 days a week. Quebec's got the puck in their own end. Taken by Newhook. Hard hit, frees up the puck. And he had the answer on that one. Takes the puck behind the net. What a steal in his own end. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Stoppage in play, offside the call. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Cirelli's won the draw at center. Moves it to Bjorkstrand. They've got numbers here. Moves it in front. Receives the pass. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And now it's over to Cirelli. Quebec's got a hold of the puck. Knocked away. Great feed from the left side. Oh, that one pops up short as he just gets enough of that one. And he shut the door on that last play.
I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it dragging the line. You want to manipulate your opponent so they have to turn, and that's exactly what happens. He wins the battle into the space, just doesn't connect on the finish.
Puts it on net and kept that one out of the net.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Gord's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Slides it across. Big time stop there.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of him. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
You'll need more than that to beat him. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Svechnikov's been struggling to find offense, and you can certainly feel it in his play. You know, just look at his habits. He's holding on to the puck a little too long, not taking the shot when he has it. You can sense the frustration during this pointless streak.
And that's poked away. Quebec's got a hold of it along the wall. Fires it. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Wow, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Feeds it over. Big save. There's the score. Shot on the spot. He tucks in the rebound.
I love that when there's a shot, he just doesn't stand around looking. He gets his feet moving and he tracks it. He hounds it. He's relentless, James, and he finds it and he puts it in the back of the net.
Quebec's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they've started, the urgency around the puck, they've hounded it, they've had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Gets the puck in deep. Tampa Bay's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Slides it across to Chaffee. Oh, that's a rattler. Did you hear those boards rattle? Svechnikov's got the puck. Scores! And they strike Peter once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. This is a primetime example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
Quebec's taken a 2-goal lead already here in the first period. They look dominant tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've been terrific tonight, James, and they've been able to execute. They've thrown a lot of pucks to the net, but they've managed it extremely well. They've opened up their own lanes, and they've got the opportunities.
He got all of that hit. And he stabs that one with a glove.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Quebec's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. The Bolts take possession here inside the offensive zone. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Points won the draw, and they're on the attack. Find some space in the corner. Push the way to keep the pressure on. That knocks it off the puck. Quebec has gained possession. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. That's dumped in, and they'll get a fresh group of forwards out there. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. The Bolts play along the wing. Denies him in close.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Slips by the check. Tries to feed it over to Kucherov. Handles the puck. Quebec's ready to go on the attack. Olivier's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Misses the net. Oh, I think he wants that one back.
You know he does. Uses his physicality and his IQ to get to that scoring area, and then he whiffs it. I mean, he's going to want that one back, James.
Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Denied by Wallstedt.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
He hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit there because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Picked up along the wall by Chernak. Intercepts it at center. Fires it on net. 5 seconds and he makes the save. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. The official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Wallstedt's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Here we go. Puck's in deep. Throws one up to Svechnikov. Moves it around along the half wall. Shot! Point blank stop by Vasilevsky.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong and he's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. Sends the pass over. Here they come on the rush. With the stop.
Wallstedt's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Along the half wall with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Newhook. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Vasilevsky.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Sends it across. Turns it away.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
They got a chance to make something happen here on the delayed penalty. Extra attackers out. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a shot. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Bolts have been penalized, holding the call.
You see these holding calls all the time. It's a product of not moving your feet and just getting caught flat-footed. You gotta make sure you keep those feet moving, and you cannot reach with one hand.
The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Intercepted at center by Newhook. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Tampa Bay's won the face-off deep in their own end. Tries to get the puck to Hagel. Quebec's gained possession along the boards. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates.
York stands up and ready to get back on the ice.
Tampa Bay's penalty killers get their man out of the box.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there was none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
He scores! That's his first of the year!
I don't care what anyone says, James. When you get on the score sheet, there's a little bit of relief that sets in. Your stick gets a little bit lighter, and you play a little freer. They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd-man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out. It winds up in the back of the net.
Tampa Bay's got one back, and suddenly we've got a new game here in period number 2.
And at the puck drop on this next face-off, it will be critical. You want to dictate the tempo and the pace. Listen, they've been real creative. They've been getting a ton of shots on net. They just need to stay the course.
Moves it to point. Here's a chance. Gets a piece of it with the chopper.
Wallstedt's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Tampa Bay's effort at some point has to pay off. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they still trail in this one. Ross won it off the faceoff. And that's knocked away. Here's a short pass to Gensel. Glove save.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Tampa Bay's playing it through center. The Bolts take it along the wall. Points exploring options with the puck. Handles it along the blue line. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Brazo. And they're going to go off for a line change after sending the puck in. Devastating hit into the boards, and listen to this building rattle. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. It is remarkable how this place has now become one of the destination places in the league. Another sellout crowd.
And you better believe that the players feed into it as well, just as much as the crowd feed into them. And it's part of the momentum that helps you win as well. When you get a sellout crowd like this, you want to play for them.
Looks to get the puck over to Gensel. Taken by Boqvist.
Walk it.
Fires it into the offensive zone.
That has to hurt. He's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Moves it quickly over to Olivier. Penalty coming up. Passes it over. Here's a chance to take advantage with the delayed penalty. They've got the extra tackle on the ice. Horns going off for a pair for cross-checking.
You're trailing by one and you take the penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Quebec's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, another power play opportunity here, James, and they can't squander this opportunity. Find a way to get on the board, otherwise the coach is going to have to start to make some adjustments.
Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Quebec's on the attack. Slides the puck over. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen out. Paul's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Newhook's won the draw. Here's a blast. Denies him with the save. Quebec's got the puck along the boards. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, it didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Made that stop. They clear the zone. And look at this. They quickly gain the zone again. And look at that. They finally get it out, and here they go in transition. Quebec's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Hagel's got it on the offensive end. And the penalty-killing unit doing work. Excellent kill as we're both back to even strength.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Lilleberg. Quick pass to Kiki. Here's a chance on the attack. And that one's turned aside. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Lilleberg. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Pass to Hagel. Skates to the crease. Denies him in front. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Tampa Bay's had their opportunities, but they still trail late in this second period. Cirelli's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Glove save! How did he get a piece of that?
Wallstedt's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
You're having a great night. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. And this one's underway here in the third. Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
The Bolts coach won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
Denied! Lovely defensive effort. Scooped up along the wall by Broberg. Nice zone entry from the left. Cuts into the paint. Big time stop.
Vasilevsky's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
Wallstedt's having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
Tampa Bay's had no shortage of offensive scoring chances, but they still trail here in this third period. Quebec's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Takes a shot, and that was stopped. Quick feed down low. Quebec's got the puck against the boards. Quick pass across to Thompson. We got a penalty coming up here. On the redirect. Denies him. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Hedman's getting 2 for holding.
When I played, I was a PKer here, James, and you know when you jump the boards that you're out there to do a job. It is your role to make sure you stymie that offense and you get your team back to even.
Power play unit going back to work.
So, James, if they can whip that puck up high, when you're quarterbacking that power play, you can have eyes on either side. You can see the lanes to net, you can drive the puck, or you can pass for a one-timer off the side.
Take it along the wall by Red. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Puck picked up by Radish. Quick feed to Broberg. The Bolts gain possession of the defensive zone. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Gets the puck in deep. No deeps got the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Passes the puck over to Schmaltz.
Hedman's almost out of the box.
And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Gould. Tampa Bay's killed the penalty.
Although they're still trailing, this game is now within reach with that effective kill. That gives life to the entire bench.
Picks it off. They go back on the attack. Shot. And that doesn't reach the net. Puts it in deep. Dishes it to Boqvist. And now he moves it quickly to Waugh. Moves the puck along the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Picked up along the boards by Schwartz. Moves it to Hellison. Handles that one. Radish is caught with the hook, and the officials saw it. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Avoids the poke check. Here comes the call. Brasso's going off for hooking.
Well, these are the ebbs and flows of the game. You're leading in it. You take an untimely penalty. Now you got to kill it off. You got to find a way to get out there and make sure the equalizer is not scored on your watch.
This power play is ranked top 10 in the league, guys. They are extremely dangerous here. And with the first one of the night, let's see what happens.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Fantastic save! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Oh, what a save in front! Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. A critical face-off looming here. Let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender, and on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack the net.
Good clearing attempt to breathe. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Kucherov's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Radish's mugging of the player pretty cut and dry on this one, holding the call.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity protected.
The Bolts with a 2-man advantage power play coming up.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Trying to get the puck out of the zone. Here's a short pass to Bjorkstrand. Oh, to Nyson with the paddle save.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Oh, wow. Monster save by Wallstedt.
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Newhook's got it against the boards. Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke. Moves it quickly over to point.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
The Hurricanes are up next, according to the league's schedule makers, and no love lost between these two sides. Tickets still available. Should be a good one. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Stopped by the goaltender.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
The Bolts need to find a way to break on through here. They've had plenty of shots on net, but they've got to convert here in order to even things up. Gets it back. Radishes into the offensive zone now on the attack. And he gets in front of that. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. More than half the frame has been played here. We've got a 2-1 game. Schmaltz wins the face-off in the offensive zone. The blocker save by Vasilevsky. Picked up along the wall by Chappie. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Sends it in on the attack. Quebec's got possession of the puck. Picked off. Just gets a piece of it.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but this team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Solid check to slow him down. Here's a shot. Puck scooped up by Schmaltz.
Well, I like this play, James. When you're leading late in the game, you make good blue line decisions. That's what we used to call them anyway. And you put the puck in deep and you just kill some valuable time.
The Bolts played along the boards. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Quebec's on the attack. Quick pass to Hagel. Gains the zone through center. Slides it diagonally to Gergensons. And he takes the feed. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Dishes it off. And he makes the save. From the left side, they gain the zone. Puck dumped in. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. And now he angles it across to Gergensons. And that's picked off. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Off the post.
Quebec's players are starting to squeeze their sticks a little bit tight here, James, and continually hit the post. Listen, the good part is they're still in. Leads, they got to free themselves up a little bit and find the netting. Wallstedt's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Zone. Tampa Bay's got the win off that draw. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a paddle on it.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And a great save.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Quick shot. And he puts that one aside with ease. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Slides the puck across to goal. And that's deflected. The Bolts have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice. shoots in hopes of a goal. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. And the losing streak continues despite the fact that this was a game that was theirs for the taking.
Yeah, and it's extremely frustrating, Ray. You felt like you could have had it. You came out on fire, and you just weren't able to capitalize and get it done. So you have to figure out a way to reset here, James. Easier said than done there. You can feel the energy just zapped out of this group.
Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone.